Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech Guru. In this video, I'll try to do the extreme level of RAM management comparison between the Realme X1 Max versus Moto H20 device. So whenever I say extreme level, definitely this is going to be very interesting friends. The reason is because, so right now I'll be doing this kind of 25 applications RAM management and the speed test comparison between these both phones. Realme X1 Max versus Moto H20 device. Realme UI versus the Moto stock UI. So let's see which phone will be the clear winner. That is what I'm going to exactly compare in this demonstration. So first, let's do the basic reboot test. As I said, this is my first time doing this kind of side-by-side comparison, friends. So we will be able to find out some interesting results. So how many applications can open speed in what type of phone, and which phone has got really good RAM management. And one quick note, RAM management and the processor doesn't need to be on like same page, because so few phones which are having the less processors were able to perform really good RAM management. It all depends upon the UI optimization is the one which should be really good in terms of the RAM management. And for opening speed test, maybe opening the speed, sometimes it also depends upon the processor as well, what processor the phone also has got. So right now the Dimensity 1200 versus Snapdragon 778G processor. Let's see how much the speeds difference can it be there between these both phones. So first let me to open the Wi-Fi connection, so you know exactly I connected to the Wi-Fi connection right now. Is a Wi-Fi connectivity, so 2.4 gigahertz. And let me to open the Realme X1 Max as well. So it is a Realme X1 Max, which should be the 2.4 gigahertz as well. So both phones are connected to the 2.4 gigahertz. Slightly let me increase the brightness. Right now, as you can see, it's exact 2.4, 2.4. So both are connected to 2.4. That's perfectly done. Now let me to clear everything from the background. So all the apps are completely clean from the background in the Realme X1 Max and even in the Moto H20 as well. So first thing is that I did enable the external RAM capabilities in the both phones. So Moto also has got the 2 GB of RAM expansion, whereas the Realme X1 Max has got the 5 GB of RAM expansion. As you can see, in case if you want to know, that's the reason I'm trying to show you. I'm not saying that this will be helpful in terms of the RAM management, but I'm just trying to show you only. So right now friends, these are the 25 applications which I'm going to test, do the speed test. Let's see, I'm going to really, I'm really interested friends whenever I try to do this kind of speed test. So this will be really good for me as well to see what is happening between both phones. So is touch sampling rate. So I'm drawing some lines in this application and keeping them in the background. RAM management is a Play Store, no problem. Both phones did open at same time. And let me try to keep some application in the background as a RAM management. Let's keep maybe the Google Find, this one, and this game I'll try to keep in the background as a RAM management, both. And next is a Flipkart. In the Flipkart, I'll try to open some of the mobile phones here, and let's keep some random phone in the background. You can see the loading speed. I'm just trying to show you the loading speed. Which phone is opening in what kind of loading speed. Spotify, Realme X1 Max did open faster. Zoom also, Moto H20 did open faster. Zoom. YouTube Music. Let's see this music. I think both are kind of similar, not bad. Gallery also, both phones are similar. Let's open some gallery images and let's keep some images in the background RAM management. Let's keep in the background RAM management. And here's the camera. I'm trying to draw something. And next is the camera part. I'll try to keep camera as well in the background. RAM management in the video recording I'll try to keep, maybe the photo. Next is the Prime Videos. Not bad. So you can see friends how both phones are performing in the speed test. And let's check the loading speed. Which phone will load faster? Not bad. Both are loading slightly kind of similar speed only. Myntra. Facebook. No issues, perfect, both are very close. Next is the KineMaster rendering application. So this application, first H20 did show me the first, and I try to keep this in the background, complete this project in the background. I'm trying to keep it. Next is the sensors. I'll try to keep the Proximity sensor as a background. In this case, I'm trying to keep that. Paytm, skip it and do it later. I'll try to keep this as a background as well in the speed test application, and I'll try to keep the results, this in the background page. So in every application I'm doing my best to do some task. So this DRMF info is Adobe Reader which I'm trying to do. I'm going to open the welcome page, so I'll try to keep this welcome in the background as well. And let's keep in the background and go to the home page. Next is a calendar. No problem. Messaging, Yes, clock, not an issue. Both are kind of very close. So let's keep some alarm. I'll try to keep this in this mode. I'll try to keep this as a background as well. And this is the CPU throttling application. I think I did not press at same time. Let me try to press at same time. It took some time. You did say that, right? It took some time because a lot of applications already open in the background. So yes, finally I'll try to keep the statistics in this application. And here we go, friends. 25 applications are completely open in both phones, starting from the Google Chrome to end of this CPU monitoring. You can see clearly 25 applications, and the RAM, you can see availability 2.41 GB, and you cannot see your RAM availability. That's the kind of sad part, but still. So these are the few things. And now let's do one thing. Let's open one by one application. I'll try to open one by one from the back side. How many applications will be there in the background RAM management? So this is going to be very, very interesting, friends. As I said, this is my first time comparing both phones side by side. Even I'm not sure with the results. This clock went directly to the home page, but still. And calendar, no problem. Auto reader. To keep this zoom, and I'll try to keep. No issues. Speed test, exactly same results page, perfect. Paytm also didn't have any kind of issues. CanMaster also no issues. So till 2 rows, not a problem. Let's move to the third row. Facebook also no problem. Myntra, no issues in terms of reloading, nothing at all. But Realme X1 Max went away in this stage. So Realme X1 Max, it directly went to the home screen in the Amazon application. You can clearly see I did keep this case in the background, but that's not the case. It went to the home screen. So the Realme X1 Max was able to manage still these 12 applications perfectly. But let's see what's going to happen with the next application. Will there be in the background RAM management or not? Which is Prime Videos, I think. Yes. Let's check this one. Prime Videos. 1, 2, 3. I think it's showed the welcome back kits. So here we did not see any kind of welcome back kits as well. That's the one thing you can observe. Camera should be kind of similar. Nothing much difference. Calculator. Yep. And the gallery, I did keep my image. Let's see whether my image will be there or not. Yes, it's exactly there. YouTube, it took some time. Realme X1 Max, still it's loading in zoom, as you can see, friends. Overall, in terms of the RAM management, the Moto H20 was able to exactly manage as it is. Till now, in the Flipkart, let's see what's happening in the Flipkart. Exact same phone. Realme X1 Max also showed same phone, but it took a little bit kind of time. Play Store, no issues. Let's see this touch sampling rate. I am very much interested, friends, in the touch sampling rate. The main reason is because in the multitasking, you can clearly see the lines, whatever I drew before, okay, in the multitasking. Now let's see those lines. If which phone has got those lines, that will have really good RAM management. This is what extreme level RAM management. That's why I did include particularly this application. So only few phones will be able to manage. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, boom. You see the result? As I said, only few phones will be able to manage this kind of extreme level RAM management, which is very extreme. Not all the phones. And finally, which is a Google Chrome application. Let's open from the background, so we'll be able to see it. It did not even reload in the Moto H20. So all we got to understand, friends, the Moto H20 has got a very, very good RAM management system. That's thanks to this UI, which is done with a stock UI. That's the reason why the Moto H20 has got very good RAM management. From the time of usage till now, I never felt like I'm using the Snapdragon 778G processor. After that, I didn't understand the RAM management need to do with something with the optimization of the UI, not with the process. So that's what I did learn. This is my experience with the Moto H20. I did really enjoy this kind of stock Android experience, and this is my first phone using the stock Android experience. And whereas the Realme X1 Max was able to perform not bad, it's also did great job, but couple of applications got reloaded, couple of applications, not everything. So finally, I need to visit few of the applications random check I need to do. So randomly I'm trying to do the checking what is happening in the random check, whether the phones will be able to perform as it is or not. In the speed test, I kept the results. This results page went away in the Realme X1 Max. This is what I'm trying to call as a random checking, random inspection I'm trying to do. This application reloaded again in this phone, random inspection, and again same, this application reloaded. Spotify, clock, same, exact same time, not much difference. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. This is a quick comparison between both phones. I think you got you got my point right. So RAM management is really good in the Moto H20 device. So speed test wise, both phones are kind of equal. Sometimes Moto H20 won, sometimes Realme X1 Max won. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. This video is a video for you all. In case if you want me to do this extreme level comparison with other phones, let me know in the comment section below. I'll definitely add those phones as well. Meanwhile, signing off, friends. Bye.